So it's weekly recap time. I made a list of things that I thought would be interesting to share. And also just a way for me to keep track of my progress in the future, to have a point where I can say, okay, at that point I was doing this. So this is this point. This is the first update I'm gonna be doing. Quite a busy week. I've been trying to figure out things. I'm also busy with work, with uni, and yeah, I'm doing a lot of things at once. And it's actually my first time trying to create an actual real business, to that will benefit people other than me. And so yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out things. So I'm gonna go over this list of things that I tried this week. So the first thing I did, and that I wanted to share, and I would say it's the most important, is that this week I tried validating ideas on Reddit for the first time. I've been using Reddit. That might sound cringe to some, but I've been using Reddit for many years now. But this is my first time actually using it to get some value. It was a bit out of my comfort zone because I'm not the type to participate a lot in these types of forums. So this time I had to learn a lot. I had to learn how to post on Reddit, how to do things, and the whole idea here was a way to for me to acquire knowledge and also to learn if people actually cared about Calipocket, about the app that I'm building. And the answer to that was no, of course. They don't care yet. I did receive some feedback though. Some people did reply to it, but for the most part, it's a very unfinished app, and I am not the best at right now. I'm not the best at like conveying what the actual problem is. So I'm already working on that, and I would say I made good progress. So I'm starting to become better at all of those things. So it's a struggle for sure, but you must struggle to become good, right? To become good at things. So not great results right now, but great learning experience, and I will keep trying it in the future. It's a great way to acquire knowledge. And okay, this brings me comfort zone, brings me to my next topic. My next topic is me using Framer, which is a visual builder for websites, web pages, to build a landing page that I'm creating for a Calipocket, to test if what the actual pain points are, what I can solve, what I can actually solve, what people care about solving by using this app. Because technically this is a nutrition app, but the algorithm that I built is very flexible, and I can use it to generate plans, meal plans, and nutritional plans based on pretty much anything like calories, time, money, whatever you need. I can optimize. That algorithm is pretty cool. I'm very proud of it. So it's been a struggle for me also to kind of stay away from coding over the past few days, because I've been just trying to build these landing pages as fast as possible to validate, but also for them to look good as possible. So the best way to do this that I found was using a tool like Framer. I have used their packages and libraries for React in the past, so for coding. But this is my first time using a non coding tool, so a visual builder, and yeah. So this was another way for me to get out of my comfort zone, because I realized that coding, just spending time coding in this particular scenario, it would not give me a good ROI. I need to build things as fast as possible. So you should always try to like maximize the returns on your time. So this actually is a great segue to my last topic, and a very important thing I learned this week, and I feel like this will apply to many things. So to keep things short and simple, I learned this lesson while studying for a machine learning final. So I decided to watch this video by StatQuest that explains the k-means algorithm. And you might be thinking this only applies to you if you know how to code, but it's actually a good lesson, trust me. So the k-means algorithm, what it tries to do is that it finds groups within your data, clearly defined groups within your data. The bad thing about this algorithm is that you have to specify manually. You have to know how many groups there are. And you might be wondering, well, if I'm using this algorithm to find groups, I obviously do not know how many groups there are in the first place. So how do I tell it how many? One way to do this is by specifying this k param, which you can set it to any value. And since you don't know how many groups there are, you can try every value for k, like a bunch of different values from 0 to however many groups. And every time, most of the time, you'll get some performance increase, some variance reduction. But after a threshold, the reduction will be so small and you'll get so little results that it will start to flatline. You will get an elbow there. It is at this elbow that you have to set k to. So this is the point where you get the most results without sacrificing like time spent clustering your data, okay? So this same thing applies in life. At some point, no matter how much time you spend, you'll start getting diminishing results. And this applies everywhere, to every aspect of your life, and to mine as well, of course. So this is why it was kind of a breakthrough for me, a breakthrough moment. Because I realized that sometimes I spend a lot of time doing things that just I could be spending less time and getting pretty much the same results. So why not do that and spend that, allocate that other time on doing something else that will also make me grow as a person. I found this to be a great thing. You have to always find that elbow in life, in every activity that you do. So I will keep applying this, and I'll keep making this work for me in my favor. So yeah, that was a quick update, my first update here. I'll be providing a new one for myself and for anyone who's interested next week. I'll be in Florida next week. I'll be on a short trip there, a couple of weeks. So I'll be providing an update for the things that I learned there and everything I find interesting. So stay tuned if you're interested in this. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care and do great things. Don't let anyone stop you from reaching your goals. Keep going no matter what. See you around.